Welcome back, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here in the sports sheet for you this evening with your Thursday sports. The Fairbanks Ice Dogs were aiming to bounce back after Tuesday's overtime loss to Wichita Falls in the NAHL Showcase opener. Today, they went up against the Amarillo Bulls and started strong with the 3 unanswered goals in the opening period, and they would win handily 5-2. Ethan Somoza played distributor with 3 assists. Johnny Mueller, Adam Anderson, Jacob Hetz, Jacob Streidsberg, and Josh Gabriel all scored for Fairbanks. Patrick Munson made 20 saves and had a shutout second period. Fairbanks is now 2-1-1, and they will face Rio Grande tomorrow. The third-ranked Lathrop Malamutes will put their 4-game winning streak on the line this Friday night. It's the second week in a row where a lot is on the line. It will be senior night for 12 Lathrop seniors. They face the Palmer Moose in a Rail Belt Conference game. The only win for the Moose this year was a 54-49 win over North Pole. Lathrop defeated Colony 49-28 last Friday to move into first place in the Rail. They beat Wasilla earlier this season as well. A win on Friday will clinch the Rail Belt Conference title for the Mutes. Junior quarterback Glenn Maiden Jr. has thrown 13 touchdowns and over 1,300 yards. He says the team wants to make sure this isn't the last home game for the seniors. Senior linebacker Marcus Brown will be available. Brown was a key returner, but he missed the first 3 games of the year with a knee injury.
I think we have a really good defense, actually. Even if I'm not there, I used to think I was a big part of the defense, but I know they can work without me because we're a team.
Our practice has been different ever since the Bartlett game. They woke us up. Our defense has been outstanding, keep giving us the ball and letting us execute and score more points for them.
Playing and executing, doing our stuff, making adjustments on the sidelines, figuring out how to be as just successful as we can. We know Palmer's a great football team year in, year out, and we expect a tough game from them as they come into town, and we hope it works out in our favor.
And all the interior football teams will be in action this week after getting their first win of the season last Friday night, a 35-28 win over Palmer. On the road, the Wolfpack will host a non-conference game against Juneau. The Crimson Bears fell 50-47 to North Pole last week. The Wolfpack will also have Dodge Truck Night. From 3 to 7 on Friday before their game, you can help with their Gridiron Challenge fundraiser by test driving a Dodge truck for West Valley. The number 5 North Pole Patriots will be on the road. They will play SEC foe Thunder Mountain on Friday night. North Pole, with a 2-0 conference record, could clinch the SEC title with the win. For Saturday afternoon football, the Monroe Rams will host the number 2 Allison Ravens at 1 o'clock on Kiwanis Field. The Ravens had a bye last week, but Tony Griffith set a state rushing record with a 516-yard, 8-touchdown day against Nikiski in a 52-34 win. But the Rams won their first game of the year last Friday, a 26-14 victory over Voznesenka. It was a battle of momentum for 2 flag football teams last night. West Valley shut out Lathrop on Tuesday, and North Pole beat Hutchinson with the last-minute touchdown. But how would the pendulum swing on Wednesday night? West Valley came out swinging. Olivia Shellikins elects to keep the rock. She rolls in for a 32-yard score with 6 minutes left in the first half. This came after a touchdown pass to Samantha Clemens, so the Wolfpack were up 13-0 at the break. The Patriots, though, trying to make some halftime adjustments as they discuss some things. But in the third quarter, Savannah Moyson, she would pick off Shellikins and try to get a pick 6, but she was stopped just short of the goal line. North Pole couldn't find the end zone as West Valley continued to play stingy defense. The Pack win their 4th straight and get back-to-back shutouts and a 13-0 win. They are now 4-1 on the year. The 52nd annual Equinox Marathon is this Saturday, but before you lace up your running shoes, remember to pick up your bibs tonight and tomorrow from 5 to 8 at the Pump House Restaurant. The 8th and final race of the Flint Hills Cup Race Series begins at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning at the Patty Center. The Equinox Marathon, a 26.2-mile race, is known as one of America's toughest marathons. David McKay from Iowa City, Iowa, won last year in 2 hours, 49 minutes, and 21 seconds. There will be 3-person relays. The marathon relay is in its 22nd year. It's also the 6th year of the Ultra Marathon, a 40-mile race. AJ Chirac won that last year in 5:12:09. Also, the 12th annual Kids Equinox, that's a 1.2-mile run, which culminates a 5 miles a week, 5-week program for the kids. For more information, visit the sports page on Webster11.com. And that does it for sports. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.